Oh, man. I should put some perimeter defense on this guy. Michael Wang, where's your build segment?
Give me that.
Nice.
Looking good.
Chubby Chasers coming back from you guys. Chubby Chasers coming back from down. The score is now 10-12.
You got.
The fog rolling in on the Bay Area this evening. A gorgeous sight as we get set in San Francisco. Happy prep. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case. His confidence as well because of this.
Now Atlanta starting 5. And for the Warriors. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Wall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Here's Bird. Pass to Parker. Here's Eden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Mark Eaton. At the line for one.
Now Carter. Atlanta with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Here's Eaton. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Here's Parker following the score by Golden State. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 4. Oden, good.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Parker against Wall. Deflected! And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. They get it again. Chambers. Here's Reed. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Parker with it. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Six to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And, of course, Parker makes the right decision.
Time out. And the Warriors call time here. Pass to Chambers. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Throw it down on the lob. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Parker outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to Oden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parker. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Ball against Parker. Tipped, and they recover it. Tries yet again. Here's Bird. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Now here's Parker. They lead by 1. Pass to Bird. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Parker against Wall. And that one's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Parker against Wall. Pass to Bird for 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. On the attack, Carter. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Oden.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Parker against Wall. To the paint. Here's Bird. Pass to Oden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Golden State calls timeout. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Stolen. Here's Gervin. 14 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
It's good. Wall's got 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Parker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The Warriors trailing. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
And here's Carter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's the block. Worthy can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Bird. It's deflected. Carter from outside. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Eaton's shot is good. He's got 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors shooting around 32% to begin this game. Down low. The steal. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. to Wall. Here's Worthy over to the left wing. Left side Wall. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound Atlanta.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Gervin. Knocks it loose. Here's Oden. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Clock at 2. Gervin. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the attack, Carter. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And at a certain point, you just have to look.
I'll go right.
That's the game, folks.
Yes.
Great job, Brian. Great job. Might add, when I make predictions, we win 100% of the time. It's just that I only make predictions 50% of the time. It's kind of the problem.
Team 2K TV goes 2-2 in season 1 in NBA 2K.
The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge. Now it's ended up.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias. Herrick.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. We've got Oden, Bird out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Gervin, and it's Eaton in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, we've got Worthy, Reed out there with Chambers. And it's Wall, and it's Carter in at the 2-guard position.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Here's Wall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Now here's Gervin. Last game out, he had 14. They get it back. Oden. Some solid defense from Reed. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Thunder. Carter, the pass to Reed. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Gervin outside, back to Parker. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Clock at 6. Worthy against Gervin. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Passes it to Carter. Looking for Wall. He gets it there, and he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Fades. The rebound by Oden. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. 11 feet away, and it's sent back by Carter. Scooped up. Here's Eaton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Carter outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, takes the 13-footer. No good on that one.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Pass to Gervin, trying to get open his own. Count it.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Carter with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Parker dishes to Gervin. Here's Oden. 11-point game his last outing. And Vince Carter pulls it down. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Golden State. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Parker with it. He's picked up by Wall. Bird against Carter. The baseline jam. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Now here's Worthy, following the miss by Tony Parker. Wall, no luck.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Trying to get open is Oden. Here's Gervin. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Changing it up here. Closing in the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West is stacking up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And, well, for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, we know what they're capable of. And these fellas aren't waiting around. They're putting the hammer down. I mean, not holding anything back.
Just doing the job on the backboard. Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Williams, he's checked in for James Worthy. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So it's the Hawks now. 3-point lead. And the pass to man. To the left wing. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Bing. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Donaldson the pass to Bing. Up and in on the way.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now Walker. And looking at his production.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Donaldson. They get a hand on it. Dishes it to Bailey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bing. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball to the Hawks.
Atlanta making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Brooke Lopez.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-5 run. Walker the pass to Manning. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's Manning.
Warriors foul. James Donaldson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.139 left in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. Hits it from three-point range.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
A three from Anderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, James Silas.
Here's Walker. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
No good from Baylor. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Walker. Here's Manning. Hawks passing it around. It's rebounded by Williams.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
When it's out of bounds, the Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Hawks making a change here. .11 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Silas. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead. They're up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So with Bird sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. They've got Christie, also Kemba Walker out there. Brook Lopez is out there with Scott, and it's Vandeweghe in at the power forward.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And he makes both free throws.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Silas. He doesn't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
They get it back. And the dunk by Baylor.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Walker. He's got 9. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Look, I love to see more of this for Lopez. He has the size to be a force on the glass.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Make some noise for a free t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Reed with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Another shot. Here's Wall. The rebound by Oden. Oden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Christie. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Wall looking it over. Great D that time from Bird.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Worthy against Gervin. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gervin's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
That free throw good from Reed. The Hawks leading by 9. And here is Parker. No points in the game yet for him. Birds to Gervin. Passes it to Parker. Now Bird. 5 on the clock. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
I don't know what they were thinking. I have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Parker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Ball against Parker. Looking to get back on track here. And the play by Wall as he finishes it off for 2.
And sometimes it seems Wall prefers to finish through contact.
Parker looking around. It's tipped. Carter outside. That's tipped. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Carter's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
Change here.
Your Warriors dance team, make some noise.
Parker left side. Now the dish to Bird. Good work defensively by Carter. Warriors trail by 5. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Wall. Parker against Wall. Parker left side. And a missed late.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Carter down low. Covered by Gervin. Pass to Chambers. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Wall. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Gervin against Carter. To stop the drought. Here's Heaton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Eaton's got his second bucket.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
He finished shot by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Gervin outside. The pass to Eaton. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Wall. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Parker inside. Read on him, and that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. And good that time. Baylor's got 6.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now here's Walker. He's got 9. Now Anderson. Here's Bing. Shoots over Walker. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. They retain possession. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Bing. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Manning. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his second
outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Hawks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And that one misses.
And remember the buzz. It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? It should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Walker trying to get open as Lopez. Walker's shot is off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Williams. Here's Bing. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the inside. Baylor. Baylor. It's good on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Atlanta had no problems getting going. They led by as many as 12 points, fueled by tough defense and great offense. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Things got dicey in the second quarter as the tables turned, but they still had enough left in the tank to finish the half up by 3. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their secondary.
Shaq, how do you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Elgin Baylor, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All out there with Carter. And there's Chambers, then it's Reed, and it's Worthy in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Sinks the three-pointer.
That was just a great setup by Wall. Use his vision to find the open man.
Parker with it. Hits from the high post. And the Hawks lead by 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. The teardrop falls in. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Carter against Bird. Past a man. They double him with Wall. Got a piece of it. Fires from 14. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Wall finds Carter. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Here is Wall following the basket by Larry Bird. Here's Carter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The pass to Bird. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Chambers. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Parker outside. Over Wall. Here's Manning. Reed covering. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Three-pointer, Bird drains it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
It's so difficult to contain. When Wall is attacking the defense, they're basically at his mercy.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
He's checked in for Atlanta.
Warriors dance team, make some noise.
Atlanta leading by 5. Gervin outside. Carter against Bird. Over Carter. And he overshot that one, missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Ball against Parker. Pass to Oden. Gervin outside. Here's Bird. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bird's got 13.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Parker against Wall. Top of the key. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 7-point Hawks lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Here's Gervin. Greg Oden picking up that last basket. No good that time. To the paint, here's Reed, and Oden sends it back, and he gets it back. The kick out to Wall. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Reed. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Bird. Here's Parker. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Now here is Carter. 14 points for him. Pass to Chambers. Oden against Carter. He kicks the Wall. Knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Wall likes a shot from range. He's dead. I mean, just takes it right up.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. your Warriors dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Vandeweghe passes to Oden. Walker against Wall. And here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Lopez. The Hawks again can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Walker. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Lopez right side. On the wing, Thompson. Baylor defending. And Thompson kicks to Walker. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Now here's Wall. He's got 9 for the tie. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson against Baylor. And there's the pass to Vandeweghe. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vandeweghe's got his second basket.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Walker against Wall. And that one, good. Wall's got 7 points for the quarter.
6'3", 210. John Wall has great size for a point guard. And can score inside.
Thompson passes to Oden. Outside, Walker. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Refusing to be tied down. Lopez is good at exploiting the D and nailing the shot.
Wall against Thompson. Pass to Walker. Over Anderson. Off target from the baseline. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, up by 4. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Good shot, it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a 3 at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot and a decent one. Let's get great shots.
LGA is something you hear coaches talk about often, wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Parker on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. They've got Brook Lopez. Kemba Walker is out there with Thompson. And it's Manning in at the 4-man position. Here's Thompson. The Warriors making the shot. Passes to Manning. Back to Thompson. Baylor with the steal. And here's the break. To tie it up. Bullseye. And that will tie this game up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Shot's good by Walker.
Superior focus from Walker. He's able to keep his balance against aggressive defenses and still score.
It's a floater, and that one's good. Bing. Bing's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Lopez dishes to Walker. Back to Lopez. Here's Bing. Guarded by Walker. To take the lead. A putback. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Lopez finds Walker. Back to Lopez. It's deflected. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Anderson wide open. Misses the three. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Left side Walker. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And once Walker finds his rhythm, he stays aggressive. That's the kind of killer mindset he has to have.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the number one priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And the Warriors with some changes. Chambers is checked in for Williams. Worthy comes in for Baylor. And it's Carter in for Anderson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. James Worthy on the wing. Covered by Parker. Here's Donaldson. Tipped away. Parker with the steal. Chambers against Johnson. Pass to Eaton. Over Carter. That one drops for him. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
It's deflected. Johnson in the corner. Parker outside. The pass to Bird. Over Carter. Bird can't hit. The Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Bing, the pass to Carter. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Now here's Parker. Gervin outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Gervin. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Worthy. The shot by Carter, nobody around. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Atlanta calls timeout. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Vince Carter.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Johnson.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets him the extra possession.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Wall passes to Chambers. Passes it to Reed. Pass to Chambers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And, I think they need to send more bodies to the boards at the offensive end. They had a good thing going there in that first half.
Now here's Parker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker, a Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
That's tipped.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now the pass to Gervin. Back to Parker. And it's blocked. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Wall. Count that one. Wall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Bird following the basket by John Wall. Out to Bird to take the lead. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch juice.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Carter. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Gervin outside. Pass to Bird for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. Got a hand on it. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game and an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, John Wall taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Still one of the quickest guys in the game. I mean, raw speed comes in handy on both ends.
So it's Atlanta now.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Team foul.
They trail by 5.
Timeout Atlanta.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear it.
Now off the inbound. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And the shot from Parker there is just so clutch. What an unbelievable basket from him. He just gets it done on a regular basis.
At the line for the Dubs, John.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's Parker. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the defense making its presence felt, but Parker just too creative when he gets down low.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Gervin. And a miss there on the triple. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
I'm Scott Moe, public address announcer for the Sacramento Kings for the last 20 seasons. And I'm back to hype up your top plays of the week. How about we start in the rec with Elijah Dream?
Plenty happening down on Bourbon. We're just
Thanks so much.
An old school approach. Approach, Allie. Thanks. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Derrick Rose.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Richardson in at the 2. And for New Orleans, Endorse, so much about playing well in the late stages of the season comes down to health and depth.
You start to consider the minutes and the games logged from all of these players. Bench depth, deep rotations really start to show at this point of the season because you can have fresher legs.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Parrish. Now Richardson. The 3. The shot that time not on target. Here's Wade. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Smith no good. Rose left side. Blocked! Right side, Rondo. Here's Wade. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
And they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Rondo. Right now averaging 6 a game. Rose outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Richardson for 3. The shot no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Outside, Rondo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Smith outside. Here's Bosch. Up and over Richardson. And Bosch gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Rose outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. From deep, Rose sinks the tray.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Here's Wade. Shot from 16. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Bamba. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
On the wing, Richardson. Pulls it. Smith with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Inside. Lets it go from 14. It's tipped. Smith against Richardson. Here's Rose, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Rose has got 5 points.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Wade, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Wade. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Cunningham's checked in for Bamba. New Orleans calls timeout. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Your Pelicans dance team.
The inbound. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Wade. The Thunder with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Here's Wade after the basket by Oklahoma City. Up again. Here's Haywood. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Here's Ginobili. So far he's averaging 11 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. Here's Keenan, defended by Gordon. Here's Free. That shot missing. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gordon can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-2 run. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
This goes to
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Yao. Here's Ginobili. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
1:51 left now in the first quarter. Takes it inside. Yep, that one's good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Francis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Blackman. 1:19 left in the first quarter. With the drive, free. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Williamson. Over Cunningham. Williamson misses. Here's Cunningham. Covered by Williamson. Here's Free. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, World B. Free. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Ariza's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he gets them both. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Ginobili. Rebounded by Keenan.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
To the paint. It's tipped to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Free. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Launches it. No good there. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. Be focused on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Francis gets the bucket. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Now, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Thunder.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Free. 15 in his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Francis. Free grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's McDaniel. The shot won't fall. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Bosch. Bargnani pulls it in. Here's Blackman, defended by Gordon.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Richardson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Rose outside. Pass to McDaniel. Just 4 to shoot. And here is Antetokounmpo. Richardson for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Jason Richardson. 3 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Wade. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
See, these difficult finishes take incredible concentration, and Dwayne Wade is accustomed to taking those hits.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Rondo. Here's Wade. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Antetokounmpo. He shoots again. Pass to Parrish. Tries again. Antetokounmpo inside. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Smith into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Richardson. From downtown. Pelicans cleared away.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Rajon Rondo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Cunningham's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Rose right side. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
And the Pelicans miss again.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Richardson. From deep, Rose. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
New Orleans calls timeout. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field, you don't have your best stuff, still you find a way to gut out a win.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Here's Wade. No good with a layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Rose outside. Here he goes, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Pass to Wade. Outside, Rondo. To the middle. Rose outside. And he jams it home with authority.
That's he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Wade.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution for your Pelicans. Doug West. Kendall Gill.
A 1:53 left in the first half of this one.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Down low. Here's Parrish. Got a hand on it. And he's going for the lob. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Richardson, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Rondo. Here's Gill, guarded by Rose.
Thunder foul. Robert Parrish. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming to the floor for the Thunder.
Smith outside. Here's West. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Gill. The shot misses. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Ellis. Pass to Gill. Bargnani pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-2 run.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. 34 seconds left in the first half. Here's West. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Ellis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Monte Ellis, very hard to guard in the pick and roll. When he's handling the ball, he knows how to make the right decision.
Here's Free. 6 points for him. Pass to Cunningham. Over Smith. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So we conclude the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 16 points and 3 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. It seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that time.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
The Thunder shooting around 50% in the game so far. Into the lane. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
How about the body control from Rose? Took it right at the defender and got it to go.
And for Oklahoma City, Mo Bamba out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Richardson in at the 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for the Pelicans, Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked. Here's Wade. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Bamba. On the wing, Richardson. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Wade. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
I'll tell you, still such a force on these drives. Dwayne Wade, give him a lane, and he'll take advantage.
Rose outside. On the take. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Antetokounmpo, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Parrish. Here's Richardson. Here's Parrish. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Haywood, guarded by Rose. Fades. Haywood, shot is off.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now. Good on the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Rose, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades away. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Smith outside. And he lobs it up. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Wade. Back to Rondo. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one of the stories around the game, Doris, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. You see why they use abbreviation. But anyway, in essence, people are buying highlights.
That's exactly right, B.A. Combining technology and investing, and there's money to be made. It's just simply not by me because I don't understand it.
And that one misses. Ariza's checked in for Oklahoma City. Finney Smith comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. With some arc. He got a piece of it. Gordon outside. Pass to Rondo. No luck on that one. And Oklahoma City shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Bamba with it. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 5. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Pelicans have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Williamson against Rose. Williamson is double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Richardson, the pass to Rose. Bamba with it. He's against Williamson. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Bamba. Back to Finney Smith. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Francis. He has 6.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Blackman. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. For New Orleans, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Gordon. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Gordon outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Francis. It's deflected. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Larry Keene.
And Oklahoma City shooting the rock well at 46%. A minute 35 left in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Free. He's got 6. Tipped. And they'll get another chance.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Spencer Haywood. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Andrea Bargnani. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. That one misses. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Bargnani pulls it in. And for the Thunder, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Thunder foul.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans. Chris Bosh. Doug West.
Pass to Yao. 51 seconds left in the 3rd. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Ellis. Here's Bosh. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 6 points for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Blackman. Inside. Bargnani. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And that one drops. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Francis. Give him 8. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bosh. Over Cunningham. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Pass to Francis. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
At the line for New Orleans. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what makes Monte Ellis so valuable is he's capable of playing both the 1 and 2 guard spots, and there's still a ton of confidence in his game.
And the Thunder making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. How many times have we seen Dwayne Wade sneak behind the defense and get that alley-oop? So nice.
Here's Free. Pass to Blackman. That's tipped.
Dwayne Wade.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Rondo's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's Wade. There's the drive. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Rose right side. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Wade. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's McDaniel. Deflected. Here's Gill. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rose outside. Shoots from the elbow. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Wade. Three-pointer off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parrish. The rebound by Bosch.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Rose.
The floor for the Thunder.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Richardson. And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis with the dunk.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Here's Wade. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Rondo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Pelicans ball.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Rondo. He shoots it.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Who poked away. Now here's Richardson. He's closely guarded. And yep, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Bosch. That one's good for 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Bosch. Here's Haywood. And here's Rondo, guarded by Rose. Here's Wade. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. The Thunder have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Richardson. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Throws it up high. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Smith outside. To the left side wing. Here's Wade. 6 to shoot. Blocked. They recover it. Here's Rondo. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Richardson, the pass to Rose. To the paint. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today.
No, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end.